Okay, so just let me turn this around so you guys can see me again. Alright, here we go. So we are going to go, we're going to go up to Queen Street. Is my mother looking? I don't know. No, she's not. Can't see her, but anyway. I just waved at her, but she's already gone back inside the house. So this is the little tree, guys, that my neighbor planted. I saw him planting it yesterday. It's so cute. And then they grow and grow and grow. Really, really big. Obviously. I wonder what my neighbor's doing here. Well, it's going to be really nice. He's a carpenter. He did all that on the veranda. And then I have my other neighbors. They really love to garden. Right here. They really love to garden. This has little berries. My mother's always picking these berries and eating them, and the neighbors welcome it. They like anybody to eat their berries, you know. All right, so here we go. We're going to downtown. We're going to the Eaton Center. Oh yeah, the good news I wanted to tell you. So back at the grocery store that I just left, the one that I walked through, Loblaws, that was the first store that I walked into to inquire about carrying Angela's things. And so I spoke to the manager and I told him what I was there for, and he said, well, I would have to speak to somebody at headquarters. So and that's what happened with all the other stores that I went into. They all said you have to speak to somebody at headquarters, and they gave me contact telephone numbers. So I'm going to be calling these numbers and then I'll take it from there. But anyway, the first I like this little tree. The first that store, Loblaws, I'm so glad that I showed him what I wanted to introduce, because he just said, okay, this is what you need to do. You need to call this phone number, and he gave me the contact number. And then I'm like, I was thinking, shall I take out the ornaments and show him? Because he's not, after all, he's not the person that I need to be talking to. But I'm so glad that he did, and it must have been the Lord, because I said, can I show you, you know, what I'd like to introduce anyway? And he said, sure. So I took out, Angela, I took out 2 of your ornaments, and he says, wow, these are really beautiful. And then, you know what, do you want to know what he said, Angela? He said that these things will really sell. He says they will really sell here, right? And Loblaws is all over Canada. Okay. So, well, there's a TTC worker. They usually wait around, I guess, for the streetcar to come by for their shift. For their shift, guys. Yeah. Okay, so here I go. Yeah, so the guy, you know, I said, wow, really? And he says, yeah, they'll sell. So I said, thank you so much. And he said, all right. He said, have a nice day. So I'm very, very excited about that, Angela. And look at this tree. I think it's called a weeping willow. I'm not sure. But you see how the trees, you see how the leaves kind of fall? Right? They're very droopy. They're long. They're there. Okay, there's the bus. Person doing exercises. Okay, so yeah, the strands. This tree has like long strands of leaves, branches, and I think it's called a weeping willow. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like to me. For you guys that know about trees, maybe I could be right, but anyway, I might not be. So guys, way down over there, that's where I normally go to, you know, downtown. That's towards downtown, and that's where most of the pictures and all the filming that I took place, over there. That's where you guys are familiar with that area. So now I'm gonna go this way. There's a TTC driver just passed by. Came from the store. Yeah, okay, there are some Some people going for a walk, jogging, and there's another streetcar driver coming. I think. No, it's okay. Go ahead. I'm filming. It's okay. Filming? Yeah, I'm filming. I'm documenting. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, TTC drivers. Yeah, so anyway, I forget what I was saying. I've got to get to the other side because, well, I can't get to the other side because I've got to stay on this side. I'm just sorry that I'm shaking. I'm pulling down my sleeves because it's a little bit chilly on this side because of the shade. And now I am wrapping my cord around my hand because I don't want to drop my camera and ruin it. Okay, so here I go.
It would be the sort of thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna check over here. There are no cars coming. Okay, yep. This is a residential place, but you always have to check, you know, for cars because there is no indication that there is a car coming. So you gotta really be careful. Okay. And this is the way to the church. Guys, the church that I'm going to be going to now. There's a crosswalk guard. Crosswalk guard. I don't know if they have cross guards in Uganda or Kenya or Nigeria or any part of Africa, but those people there, they guide people across the street. Right? They guide people across the street. You see what he has in his hand? He has a stop sign. Okay, he has a stop sign, and you see right over there? Sorry. So if I want to cross the street, I'm going to have to come over here on this side. Well, on my end, I have to come over here and press the button right over there. And then he will, yeah, right there. Right there. Okay, so then he will see that I or somebody wants to cross, and then he will step out onto the street with us and hold up the sign that says stop, and all the cars will stop because this is like, it's a crosswalk for people, not for really for cars. Okay, see now someone wants to cross the street, right? So now he came out, and the cars are obligated to stop. It's the law. So he guides people across the street, and they have them a lot all over the city, everywhere, especially in the areas where there are children, where there are kids.
I know. Just see when it says.
And this is a chicken restaurant, Chicken Joy. Oh, there's my reflection, guys. No cars coming. Okay, this is normally a one-way street this way. Good. Okay, so we are continuing forward. So I was saying the church that I'm going to again, called the Toronto Lighthouse Gospel Church. It's just that, where's my finger there? That way down over there, on the other side of the street. Okay, now I have to check, see if there's any cars coming. No cars. Okay, when I first came, guys, over here to show you guys where the church was, I was way over there on that end over there, and then I walked around this way. I walked all around this way, and then I came to that right over there, and I was filming. Remember the squirrels, the little squirrel and the birds? Yeah, So that's where I was, and these are the townhouses that I filmed. Townhouses. I'm going to be walking all the way down there, which is the same street that I had to go to when I was making my way to, oops, I hope those people didn't think I was pointing at them. It was the same direction, the same place that I had to go to head to the beach, you know. I keep feeling things falling on my head. I'm touching my head right now, and I'm just hoping it's not bird stuff. Oh no. Okay, it's not bird stuff. I just felt something really cold, but it was just a hairpin. Okay, so here's a bus shelter. Yeah, so I had gone over there. Are those cherry blossoms? I don't know, I can't tell. They look like cherry blossoms. Oh, there are some people just having a nice time. And there's a person having lunch. And remember the McDonald's, guys, is way, where's my finger? It's way up there, this way. Okay, so here I go, crossing the street. Check any cars coming. No. Whoops. You guys, you know when you take a huge step and you don't really need to take a huge step? That's just what happened to me right now. I think it's a funny thing, but anyway. It's very warm in the sun. It's nice in the sun. There's the McDonald's again. And there's a taxi coming. Taxi. Right there. Oops. A lot of shaking. Sorry, guys. Drive-through is down over there. Apartment buildings. I cannot see what I'm filming because in the position that I've switched the camera, it's gone dark. Well, now I can see, but because of the sun, that's why it's in the, yeah. I'm gonna stop it here and then, oh, yummy, yummy, I smell food. It smells like Chinese food. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here, and then when I get to the very end, all the way down over there, okay, that's where I need to take the bus. The bus will go this way. So when I get there to there, all the way down over there, I will start it up again, and then I'll continue.